Strange Magic's in. Oh, Betula reared as the gates open. Betula reared at the gates open. We'll have to have another look at that. National Star didn't get the best of starts, and neither did Cape Lights. Simple was quick to react from the start as the early leader. Vix Princess, the favourite, bang on there in second. Strange Magic is getting over from the outside, draw back in third with Lucy in the Sky. Magical Flight outside of them, then Just Be Lacquer. About 7 lengths off the leader, races with Anemone. Racing further back is Bold Act and Cape Lights and National Star. The trailers, there's a good dozen lengths from first to last. Well, Simple's not hanging around now as they approach the last 1,000 metres. It's Simple by 3 lengths from Vix Princess, who sits very handy in second. Behind that is Magical Flight, then Lucy in the Sky and Strange Magic. Behind that, Anemone. It's got 7-8 lengths to make up with Just Be Lacquer, Bold Act, and further back in the field, Cape Lights and National Star. They head down the straight. They've got 500 metres left to go. Simple the leader. Vix Princess got dead aim and now moving in strongly. Lucy in the Sky, Anemone becomes a runner down the inside of those. Further back to Just Be Lacquer, who's also running on. Inside the final 300, Vix Princess just with the hands at the moment led it. Lucy in the Sky is the inside. Anemone, then get back to Simple and Just Be Lacquer running on. But it's Vix Princess, Anemone towards the inside. Vix Princess hangs to the inside. Anemone becomes the danger. It's Vix Princess, Anemone. These two to fight it out. Anemone and Vix Princess, Anemone, Vix Princess, Anemone got there from Vix Princess. Third to Simple, then Lucy in the Sky, Just Be Lacquer. Further back was Cape Lights. Behind that was Lucy in the Sky. Same can be said about her down at the bottom of the weights. Here's a look at the head-on replay. Well, Lucy in the Sky moved up to Vix Princess. So too Anemone. The loose horse Betula doesn't cause too much damage to the front ones. So don't know what happened behind. Further back to the outside was Simple, who went a million miles an hour, but does stay on to run back into that third position. Let's go and have a look at the start again. It's Betula, gate number 1. I could see that Diego de Gavea was very apprehensive before the horse went into the stalls here. It's gate number 1. What happens when the starter said go? The white flag is obviously raised, but look at Betula, rears before the gate open. That's important. It reared up before the gate open. The question mark is, and the stats will determine this, was it under starter's orders? We'll find out more when we get a chance.
All right, so we're going to talk to Dux. He's representing Longman, the man who looks after what is now a 4-time winner from 15 outings, and that is 8 Anemone, who's won a tighter finish with the runner-up. Not going down disgrace to Vix Princess, but well done to you. I believe it is Longman who looks after Anemone.
Thank you so much. Well done to Longman. And also our boys, Mike de Gogh, also Mrs. Diana, well done to him.
And well done to you guys.
Thank you. Our sponsor, Betway, congratulations, well done.
We give them a lot of advertising today. Huh?
yeah.
Well done, Dux, and well done to Longman. Give our regards to Longman, and please pass on the 1,500 Rand check.
All right, thank you so much.
So much. May we speak to Mr. Yenny if possible? That is our winning rider. And certainly, as far as strike rates go, your strike rate with Mike this week has been 100% so far, I think.
And I've got to say his yard has been on song, and nice to have him in the country full time. And horse obviously had a good chance. A bit of an awkward draw over 1,400, but his instructions were spot on, because you're in an awkward position. You can easily go forward when you shouldn't go forward. And when I walked into the ring, he just made my job easier for me. I could put it to sleep in midfield, a little bit further back, and with the other horse going forward, the pace was driven. I didn't have to break her stride, and just coming to the strength, I was full of momentum. Lucy rolled a little bit onto her, and the second place horse also rolled slightly, so I was forced to let her slide a bit sooner than I wanted. I thought I might weaken a little bit to the ends, but she showed a lot of courage. When I was driving her, she always looked like she was stretching her neck out for me, so she showed a lot of courage, so well done to the horse, and obviously well prepared by Mr. Cock.
And well done, of course, to the ownership, Vilgerbos Drift. Anything we can follow from you for the rest of the afternoon?
What do you call them? Quite competitive. I think I forgot the name escapes me now, but both of Mr. Aziz's Amber Rock in the 8th race must have a massive chance, but I'm just grateful to have this filly home for the stable. I think they were unlucky not to win the last race, so nice to be number in the frame. And to Wilgebus Drift, Mrs. Slack and Jessica, big thank you as well.
Thank you very much. Thought the luck was going to go against you again, Mr. de Kock, but this time it went for you and not winning out of turn, Anemone.
Yeah, a good win for her. I think the computer form summed it up when it said capable on her day, because she is very capable, this filly, and to be honest, I've been a little disappointed that she's only won 3 or 4 races. You know, if you watched her work at home, if we had the old Vaal sand track, I think this probably would have won 7 in a row. You know, she's just one of those fillies that's showing a lot but doesn't really deliver. But you know, sometimes things just click and then they get things going. But very capable. Obviously, not as good as her mother, which was Alboran Sea, but you know, obviously a lovely family, maybe magnificent filly, and make a good broodmare one day. But let's hope with her that this sort of penny drops now, that she goes on, you know, to win more than this. I know she only won by a short head today, but I think the second horse's form is not the worst.
You must have been happy with Simple's improved run today.
Yes, also very difficult filly, again capable, but you see her style of running, it just doesn't matter what bit we get on her. She's quite hard to restrain, so she's her own worst enemy. She's also, you know, pretty capable, very nice pedigree for sure as well. Hopefully, if she could, maybe in the winter with the ground on the top, and she can get away with them. Maybe she's got another couple of wins in her.
White Pearl, a lot of people thinking White Pearl may just be the revelation in that sprint, along with the stable companion, they're both dropping back a trip.
Yeah, you know, she's probably a 7 furlong specialist, but she's very quick, this filly. She's a small little filly with 60 on her back, and if I look at what Mrs. Browning's achieved, she's got 61, and what we've achieved, 60. I almost want to roll over laughing, but be that as it may, this filly has got a lot of ability, and you know, her best may be actually in short races and in sprints. So I think she's got to run well above her rating to win today, but she's a very, very capable filly.
Thank you for talking to us, Mike, and good to see you on course.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is Mike de Kock, and saddling his first win of the afternoon. Could easily have been 2, but again, another tight finish, which has seen a number 8, Anemone, come through and prevail in that tight finish. We're heading to that start of Jackpot 2 race number 6.